Welcome back to WWTA News. Thank you for stopping in and checking in with us once again to see what's going on. Um, I'd like to first say if you have not already hit that like button, feel free to hit that like button and let a brother know that you like the videos. Also, if you have any family, friends, or loved ones who you feel could use any of this information, please feel free to send them a link to the video. Obviously, I've got some news to go over, and we're gonna get through a few articles. It might take a little time to get through all this, but it's information that we should all probably be aware of. So let's just jump right in. Our first article is Ripple opened a crypto hub in Toronto, Canada, with intentions to employ 50 programmers. So we know Ripple's been in the news on and off for the situation with the SEC, obviously. Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple as a company, quote unquote. But that hasn't slowed them down. They've been making moves. So, what's been going on? Ripple Labs have opened a new office in Toronto, Canada, with the intention of creating an engineering hub to drive crypto innovation by recruiting top engineering talent in the area. This will be Ripple's first office in Canada as they continue to expand across the continent of North America, right? Nearly every financial institution is coming up with its crypto strategy to take advantage of this technology that will underpin our future global financial systems. Crypto is one of the most thrilling industries to work in, so it's no surprise that talent is leaving tech incumbents and traditional finance to enter this space. We are continuing to scale and invest in our business by expanding our presence globally with our first office in Toronto. So obviously, institutions we know are getting into this space, and yes, you're going to need a lot of tech people to deal with all this stuff. So I understand. Obviously, my personal opinion, thoughts, and ideas. Well, XRP is XRP, Ripple is Ripple. XRP going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It has a use, it does what it does, and it does it very well. Ripple, not going anywhere either. Even if they get stuck with a fine, whoopity whoopity doo. You know what I'm saying? They're not going anywhere. But what's important here is that they're growing because of what? There will be institutional adoption. There is institutional adoption, and this is the way we're going. This is where we're going. So it's very interesting to see that Ripple isn't wasting no time. They don't care what's going on. They're getting it done. We got an article here that says Coinbase launches first crypto derivatives product aimed at retail traders. Coinbase Derivatives Exchange, formerly known as FairX, is launching its first crypto derivatives product this month, hoping to attract more retail traders, and that's people like you and me. The CFTC regulated futures exchange will launch its derivatives product, Nano Bitcoin Futures, on June 27th, according to a statement sent to CoinDesk. The crypto derivatives market represents $3 trillion in volume worldwide, and we believe that additional product development and accessibility will unlock significant growth, the statement says. So, for anybody who might not be sure what derivatives or futures are, here's a quick definition so we can get a quick understanding. And so it says futures are a financial derivative in which one party agrees with another party to buy or sell an asset at a predetermined price at some point in the future. Hey, look, in the future, I'm going to buy so and so at so and so price, right? Both physical commodities and financial instruments like stocks and bonds are traded using future contracts. So when we hear about futures derivatives having to deal with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, all they're talking about is setting I'm going to buy in a future date at this price. That's all that is. But anyways, if you didn't know, now you know. Next article, Indian crypto investors have lost 128 million due to fake exchanges and wallets. Sounds like scams to me, right? Scamming. According to the report, many of the fake websites were impersonating CoinEgg, a UK based crypto exchange. This large scale campaign entices unwary individuals into a huge gambling scam. Many of these bogus websites impersonate CoinEgg, a legitimate UK based cryptocurrency trading platform. Potential victims are found via social media, where the fraudsters create fake accounts with female names and profile pictures. They use these accounts to convince unsuspecting users into trading and investing in cryptocurrency via the fake exchanges. $100 credits are offered in an attempt to entice the users into joining the fake trading platform. So, a few things can be said about that. First thing is, if you want to scam a dude, put a cute chick's face on something, and talk behind that cute face, and you'll scam a dude. Also, you can scam a woman this way because most women tend to think women are innocent and helpless, and even though it's not a woman, it's just a picture. But women look at that and they see innocence and helplessness and all this stuff, so they would never assume. And to the scammer who's doing it, they're doing this stuff based on the instincts of people and the emotions of people. So most people are going to trust the woman on whatever the matter is. You know what I'm saying? So this easily was somebody looking at it and saying, I'm gonna put a cute face behind this and I'm gonna scam people out there money, because nobody's ever going to just suspect that this cute face is going to scam them, right? Nonetheless, it's a picture of a cute person and you're getting scammed. So yeah, I see how that was getting it done, right? It says the profile also shares $100 credit as a gift to a particular crypto exchange, which in this case is a duplicate of a legitimate crypto exchange, the report mentions. So they are super clever about hustling, right? They're making you think you're on an actual website that is incorrect. The report claims that victims usually make a profit from the free credits, which then convinces them to trade larger amounts of their own money using the platform. This is done with the expectation of making even higher returns. These scams have been going on and going on and going on. And it's like, as new people come in, they're going to get scammed. I hate to say it, but they really have to. It just takes a lot. And there's always going to be some clever way somebody's going to figure out to scam you out of your funds. And so, here's a clear way that we can see people are getting scammed. And I'm glad it's reported so we can all see it and read about it and learn and understand that don't follow those cute chicks' faces. There's somebody trying to scam you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, this is crazy. It says as soon as the victim deposits their own funds into the fake exchange, their account is frozen and the money is withdrawn from the platform by the scammer. The fraudsters even take it a step further by impersonating investigators when victims complain about losing access to their accounts. By posing as investigators, the scammers are able to profit even more by asking the victim for their personal and bank details. This is terrible. This is a terrible scam. Let me tell you, if you thought you were fooled and then this happens, you are really fooled. You mean to tell me that they're going to impersonate actual investigators? Oh, we're definitely going to get your money back. This is da 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 da. And then boom, more information. To retrieve the frozen assets, they request victims to provide confidential information such as ID cards and bank details via an email. These details are then used to perpetrate other nefarious activities, the report warned. This is a scam upon all other scams. Everybody be on the lookout for this. Don't be following these crazy, twisted people that are trying to scam you, because this is terrible. This is just so terrible. Please pay attention. This is a terrible scam indeed. All right, we got an article from the Epoch Times. It says, bank runs across China trigger complaints about obtaining cash. Bank runs in China. Whoa. After nearly 1 million Chinese people were unable to access their bank deposit in central China's Hainan province earlier this year, residents in East China's Shanghai, South China's Shenzhen, North China's Dandong, and Central East China's Yunjing. If I screwed that up, I tried. I'm probably sure I sounded like a little cheap motorbike just now. Uh, I screwed that up. Yu Yang. Yeah, I chopped it up. Forgive me. So anyway, they reported the difficulties they faced when trying to withdraw cash from their bank accounts. Some banks will only serve a limited number of customers per day. Some banks limit each client's withdrawal to no more than 1,000 yuan, about $149 US, and others close their branches. Even the ATM machines are empty. Bank runs have been happening in the world's second largest economy for over a week, which is unusual in China because most of the banks are state run. Well, look at that. We've been limited in the United States to how much money we can pull out of an ATM per day and out of a bank per day, unless you go inside the bank and try to do a withdrawal. This is nothing new. Now, that's actual liquidity, right? That paper money is liquid. That's real paper there that can be moved around, right? So when banks and stuff talk about liquidity, that's what that is. So basically, these banks and ATMs had no liquidity, right? So that's why there was a limit, because there's actually no money. Now, that could be mean a few different things. You know what I'm saying? It could mean a few different things. But let's continue. So it says Zhang Yongyang, one of the economic advisors of Chinese leader Xi Jinping, I'm chopping this up, y'all forgive me. Xi Jinping published an essay on June 1st in which he pointed out that China's economy is facing critical challenges, including over half of the foreign investments have left China, and China's private businesses are struggling for survival due to a supply chain crisis and lack of cash. And China is the supplier. So how are they having a supply chain crisis? This, for everybody, this is a telling story right here if I've ever read one. China supplies everybody. What do you mean they're having a supply chain crisis? This is crazy. Hey, look, bro, you know they suffering from the COVID out there. You know they got that cough, cough, chitty, bang, bang, cough, cough, bro. They locked down. Yeah, they is locked down, ain't they? Yeah, bro. And you know they singing from the windows like, help, I'm locked in. Da-da-da-da-da. That's crazy, bro. Well, I guess that would be why they having supply chain crises, because they ain't nobody to work the movements of things, right? Who making the goods and who shipping the good? Well, you done locked everybody down, huh? Unbelievable. That's an unbelievable story. I don't know what to say about that other than that's the final story for this day. I thank you all for checking in to see what's going on and hearing these articles, and you know, forming your own opinion and thoughts and ideas, and you know, get in that comments box. I like to read those comments, so you can drop some comments below. But other than that, hey, look, share your thoughts. I want to know what y'all think about all this, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And if you got any family, friends, and loved ones, again, send them a link to the video and let them all get a piece and find out what's going on. Other than that, I'll catch you all in the next one.